Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely, assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things, give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait, her strength unequal to her task. Rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod, as brothers of the Son of Man. Rise. 'Rise up, O men of God. 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 'Rise up, O
on. See?
Hello!
It
We're
automatically.
broadcast. I can't hear you. Oh, I muted the stage. From the wingdings!
Good evening.
I got wings!
You
Oh,
haven't
wait.
been drinking Red Bulls, have you? No.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I'm supposed to say, right? Let's edify.
Well,
But it is true. I have got wings.
some might view wings as pretty edifying.
Pretty edifying.
Hello, Sister Riba.
Hello, Reba.
And she says, Fun Friday! Hooray!
Hey.
Fun Friday, Fun Friday. Ba-ra-ra.
So,
What?
if you were on Devo, y'all know I failed. I
Yeah,
was,
you did not have the mental faculties. I heard.
I'm like, I read it and I was struggling to read it, and I'm like, here's a quick thought for you. We're not
No.
actually gonna do Devo. I'm going to bed.
You know, a guy would think there's a way to zoom out.
Nope.
No. Why not?
Or I
We
am
have everything else.
sure. Look how big I am.
Yeah, you are pretty big headed.
My wings.
Your wings until we meet again.
So Sarah
Nope.
was so excited
What?
and telling everybody that you were so excited for me to come back
That might be an understatement.
that he swept and made my bed ready for next year.
Yeah, no, I just removed any evidence that you existed. So that when they come to ask if you did, no.
No. So I showed this on my reading, but they gave me a parting gift. What are you trying to do?
I'm readjusting my camera.
Or you can do that to mine when you get a chance.
Okay. I love this. This is officially some of the favorite things I love to do. Oh,
No.
hang on. You're just gonna get readjusted,
Okay.
like brutally.
Yep. Whoa, that's not fair. That's so much work. What in the world? Like, I feel like I'm huge. I don't know why. I'm not normally this big.
Well, hang on.
Yep.
Maybe this fixes it. Wow, that's why. This is your default um, ratio. That's why you feel so huge.
Oh. And now you just drag me down?
Yeah. Well, hang on. If we do that, it's gonna get crazy fast. So let's do this. Cut you down a little bit, and then blow you up. I try to blow you up in a way that doesn't destroy you. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, there's no escaping the whole huge thing, man.
Okay, just make me huge. Looks weird.
Yeah, you're about the same size as I am.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, now that I've had my fun, look at what CJ got.
So I got a handmade spoon
Courtesy.
with your dad's what's this called signature
Trademark.
trademark
Maker's mark is what it's more. Yeah.
maker's mark,
Yep.
and he made me in honor of last year.
The
Uh,
first chili supper he attended.
he made me this bowl with
Just put your hand on most of it, okay?
oh come on wet wet wet
Westfall.
wet there we go.
There you go.
Baseball and
Annual.
annual show
Pull us over. We're too far. There we are.
Billy number 14. So last year.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know. So the story was, if I remember right, this was mostly done last year, but not really. So you had to wait, or was it done and you forgot about it? I know some work was done this year.
Okay. So it got put on the lathe, I believe, before you got here. Man, it's still not good enough. Um,
Would you quit?
no,
It's
because
not gonna get any better.
leaning forward, I don't like cut myself.
Hey,
Leaning. Hello, Donald.
Donald.
Facebook blew your cover. But anyways, so yeah, no, I believe it got put on the lathe just before you got here. I think,
The first
or
time.
after. Yes, and that's when Dad cut it down from a stick to that a bowl. No, the bowl. I'm trying. He's trying to remember the story, and I don't remember it very well either. So, when did we first put that on the lathe? Before he got here the first time, or after? After. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were trying to have it done by the time he got here. Anyways. So no, it was after. It got put on the lathe after you got here, and Dad cut it down, shaped it up, and a lot of sanding and fine detailing went into place. And then it
Boy,
was
you have a lot of faith that I would come back.
yes, Dad and bad internet. Mm-hmm. I froze. You froze. We all froze. There we are. Back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That was weird. It doesn't happen normally. But
Boy, these wings are good. I'm totally being rude.
so Dad, Ezra, and Shua did all the sanding and the carving and bringing it into existence as a bowl. And then it got thrown at me once that was finished. And they stained it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I ducked. Dad says I ducked. They threw it at me, but I ducked. I caught it instead and was told to apply colors of resin, epoxy resin to it that CJ would approve of. And so I did. And CJ didn't show the inside of the bowl when he was displaying this beautiful bowl.
Well,
Nom 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 nom.
I'm hungry. Hey, you're at home. Okay? If you want to eat, join me.
And see, I poured and mixed up some orange and some blue resin for the thing, and I poured it in there to seal the bottom. Now, this is food grade and food safe resin. So, and that stabilized and sealed the wood. And then it went back off to Ezra and Dad for some more sanding and fine tuning. And then it came back to me. And I put in a clear coat all around the thing, top and bottom.
That's the shiny part, you
Yes.
see.
Ooh, I can see the camera. It's so shiny. Flip it around under so they can see the bottom part. The bottom of the bowl, which shows the true character of the bowl, as I recall. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! The trademark on the bottom.
Yep. Did you not notice that?
Nope. Oh man. I found it.
CJ says, "Oh, look at that! Dad's trademark on the bottom of the bowl." I said, "Did you not notice that?" He's like, "Nope."
I'm like, what's he talking about? True character.
Yeah, there's true character. There's dings and kind of some scratches in the bottom. Yeah. Some of the imperfections in the pour. True character.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it for you so I can have chili. My Westfall chili bowl with Westfalls.
They put all that effort to get it to you just for you to bring it back.
Yep.
Anyways, and so they sanded it some more, worked out some bubbles, then gave it back to me. I poured another layer of resin in it, top and bottom, and then coated the entire thing in resin. Yeah. And then, as a grand finisher, they kind of smoothed it up, buffed it up a little bit, and then applied, I believe, linseed oil to it. And then buffed that up, cleaned it up, and voila. Either that or the linseed oil came before the linseed oil came before the final coat of resin. So it might be resin over linseed oil.
It is amazing work. I'm grateful. I haven't used it yet. And I had chili in one of our bowls. I'm so dumb.
What?
I had chili in one of our bowls. I'm so dumb. I should have had it in your bowl.
Well, we thought it was humorous because you kept coming on and be like, "I'm finishing my cereal. I'll be at Dirty Bill in a month, or in a moment, or something." And then come on, you're sitting here just munching, nom 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 nom.
Like I am now.
Mm-hmm. You're sitting there munching on cereal, and yeah. Well, Donald, it's 9:45 where he's at. Uh-huh. He says dinner was at 6, or dinner.
Nope. Wrong.
It doesn't help his case much, does it?
So, did y'all hear the story why I came back a day late? Did we tell people?
Well, they heard it the day of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I told them when we tried to first take you to the train station. Yeah, that evening I told them we still have a guy.
Oh.
But Reba wasn't there. We had Marine and Sister T and a couple of lurkers. And by the way, thank you, Reba. Thank you.
Hello, Sam.
She knows that personally because she gets to walk by that vase we sent her. Not vase. Cookie jar. Yes.
You tell it better.
Hmm.
Oh,
And hello, Sam.
Sam, story time.
Story time. Story time. So CJ was slated to leave Wednesday morning. Yes, Wednesday morning. And, by about the time we get halfway. No, the spoon was made. I think the spoon was Ezra's idea. But Ezra and Amos made that. Or. Oh, wait, no, I think she's talking about her spoon. Did she get a spoon? It's been so long, Sister Reba, I can't remember. We've made so many different things. Way too many things. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Are you talking about the spoon CJ has, or did we make one for you? Because I think we might have made one for you. But then again, I could just be thinking of randomness. I don't know.
You send her a box of chocolates.
Wasn't a box of chocolates. We sent her a lot of goodies. Nougat being top of the line. Okay, yes, we did send her a spoon. Okay, made by Amos. I think I do remember it. Come to think of it, but it's a little fuzzy.
Anyway, story time.
Kind of a pity I don't remember it clearly. You'd think I would, but having put so much effort into so many different projects, you kind of lose.
Kind of meshes together.
It all kind of blurs together. What? Yeah. I have like 5 or 6 different resin projects going currently.
Huh.
Anyways, yes, a spoon made by Amos. That does sound familiar now. But no, Ezra and Dad made the spoon CJ has.
So I was
CJ
like,
was slated to leave on Wednesday morning at 7 in the morning, meaning we had to get up by 5, be on the road by 5:30 to make the hour jaunt down and have about an hour and 20 minutes about 20 minutes excess. We should have been there 20 minutes early because we learned from last time.
sorry, I forgot.
But
I'll do that for you after stream, Sam. You may have to remind me again. Sorry.
Here's where things got interesting. So, he was slated to leave. We get about halfway down there, 30 minutes ish, closer probably to 45 minutes. And he checks his phone, his emails. And the top email says, "Sorry, the train has been delayed west of Lincoln, Nebraska, and it's probably going to be an hour delay." Reba's over there. She had to open up the cookie jar and remember. Look at the cards. Well, sister, I'm glad that you remember. I remember the nougat. I remember the cookies. And I remember the fudge. That was one of my first or second times making fudge. Yes. And it was delicious. It was delicious fudge.
Did any of you fudge?
No, you didn't.
I guess
I'm remembering how that tasted now. That tasted so good. Anyways.
so. We'll get through this story sometime, maybe.
Yes. So he checks his phone. Train says it's going to be an hour late. Oh, well, okay. We can still go down there, wait an hour. It'll be fine. And then we go a little bit farther, and he looks down through, and they'd send him a couple extra updated emails. And by the time we get there, they said basically along the lines, a rail
A rail popped off, right?
No, a rail broke. Shattered, broke, whatever. Anyways, a rail broke, and the train was delayed for a total of 3 hours late. So we got down to the train station there in Creston, which is the closest train station to us. An hour drive. Osceola is further. A good ways further. But, yeah. We did that last year. Got down there, and so we're like, okay, 3 hours. And then we got started to think, okay, 3 hours delay. Where does that put CJ in Chicago? And when does CJ's train from Chicago to Michigan leave? And he looked at the schedules and ran some rough math, kind of, and found that his train from Chicago to Michigan would be leaving at 4, and he would get there approximately 4:30ish.
Yeah,
4:10, 4:30, who
4.
knows? It's train station ish. So we're like, well, that's not good, because that'll mean that that's the only train that's going from Chicago to Michigan, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
At least his town in Michigan. So that would mean he'd have an entire day of layover until 4 Thursday morning, or afternoon, excuse me. And that's not good. We don't want CJ floating through Michigan for an entire day. Chicago, excuse me. That wouldn't end well. For Chicago, at least.
No.
So we contact Dad and get some advice from him, and he's like, well, call the train station and see if you can change your ticket time. So we called the train station, and CJ sought to change his ticket time. And the first lady we got said, basically, along the lines, sorry, you got a non-changeable ticket. We can't do that. But you could refund your ticket, cancel it, refund it, get the money back, minus 25% of it, which they take for fees. And you could buy another one.
Yeah.
We're like, no thanks, not at this moment. And,
no, thank you.
So we call Dad again and tell him what she said, and he's like, well, call him again and see what this exactly means for our beloved CJ. Are they going to put him in a hotel? Is he going to have to stay at the train station? Are they going to get him back to Michigan? So he did. He called him again.
Yeah.
And this time, we got a different lady. And told her the predicament, and she says, well, first of all, yes, we probably would put you in a hotel. Second of all, we could look at different travel options, getting you back home using a different method, whether that's bus or plane or whatever it was. We don't know. Different methods. And that's all she said. Different methods. Okay.
Yep.
And um, she's like, or there's a slim chance that you might make it in time to make your Michigan train. Maybe. And then she says, oh, or as a final thing, I could change your ticket date. We're like, well, the other lady said that you couldn't. It was a non-changeable ticket. And that it would cost me, I'd have to refund the ticket, yada, yada, yada. And she goes, no, that's not true at all. She says, it's our fault your train's delayed. It's our policy to change your ticket to meet the needs so that you are able to safely get home and not have to have this type of a layover. If you want, I can change your ticket for tomorrow morning. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, well then here. I need some X amount of information and I'll send you a new ticket. Perfect. And so she did, and we got to run the whole race a second time. Thursday morning, started out. We woke up at 5. We're on the road by 5:30 and made it to the train station.
We almost did it this morning too. Because when we got
Yeah. When we get there, made it to the train station early. But they says, oh, by the way, there's going to be a 30-minute delay. Please, not again. So we were there early, before 7, when his ticket was set to go, and we waited, and they got there 7:30 on the dot, and we were ready. And for once, I didn't have to carry him to a train station.
Yep. That's right.
So we get there. The guy's like, no, sorry, we only have second-story seats. You could try getting a ticket for tomorrow, placing a ticket for the first story. And Amos is like, no! That's what he was thinking. Not again! But CJ decided to brave the stairs
Valiantly.
Valiantly, that's the better one. Anyways, valiantly. And he made it to Michigan.
Yeah, what you don't know is the stairs in my car, the downstairs bathrooms were closed in my car.
Really?
So I had to go clear over to the next car, go down their stairs, use their bathroom, and come up. And go clear over to my seat. I'm like, come on, people.
Wow. And so, that was the adventures of getting CJ to the train station.
Last year you carried me, this year,
We had him on time.
yep.
Pretty simply. Sam, or Donald says CJ should drive to the Osceola train station faster. Let's see.
Yes.
That is where we obtain the help of my brother, Amos. The mechanic, the fix-it, and the speed racer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get to it.
he almost has a switch practically that you can switch in the truck, turn it to race car mode. Almost. If he could install one, he would.
So we had him race me down.
Now, see, previously, the year before, CJ's tickets were set to the Osceola train station, which, as we mentioned, is further. It's 2 hours from here.
Did we?
Two,
We
almost three. I want to say.
got 4 that time, right?
What?
We got up at 4 that time, right?
Yes. Yeah, we did. So I think it was 2 hours. It's 2 hours away. Take your pick, give or take. Depends upon who's driving. So we got up at 4. We're supposed to be on the road. No, CJ. No, we got up at 3:45.
We did.
Yes, we did, and we're supposed to be on the road by 4. I remember. So we were on the road by 4, and this gives us that 2-hour time window we need, plus like 10, 20 minutes, give or take, extra time. Probably 10. I think it was 10. Poor planning on our part. Anyways, someone decided that he wanted one last slice of Casey's breakfast pizza
Yes.
before that he left Iowa. So Amos stopped at every single Casey's gas station between Guthrie Center and Osceola.
Yes. That was good.
And the only one that had Casey's breakfast pizza was the one in Guthrie, or in Osceola.
Yep.
Because it was that early in the morning.
I was literally the last person on the train.
No, remember, Clarence never made it.
Oh yeah, there was one dude.
But so Amos ran into that gas station. Thankfully, there was no one in line. He grabbed the slice of pizza, ran back, paid for the pizza, and was back in the vehicle in under a minute. I was watching the clock because we needed to be at the train station in 3 minutes, which through traffic. And
fun. Good
Amos whips out of that parking lot through traffic. And CJ was sliding through on the back seat of that in that vehicle. And as Amos is turning, it was a blast. And stoplight. Come on. Yeah. And we get into that train station parking lot, and we tumble out of the vehicle, and CJ starts to walk. Yes, remember, by the time we got down to Osceola, it was, his train ticket was at 7 still, I think. Or was that one 6?
It was 7.
The sun was up, so it was 7.
I don't know why we got up at... How did we manage if we left at 4 and it takes 2 hours? We should have got there by 6. So why?
Well, then maybe we're up by 4 and left by 4:30, and that would give us 2.5 hours time to get there, and then we burnt up the 2 hours and the 30 minutes. We're gone and that puts us at 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's been a year. I don't remember.
I know.
Anyways, it takes approximately 2 hours, maybe 2.5 to get down there. These are rough calculations. I don't remember anymore. And anyways, so we get down, pulled in. CJ starts to hobble towards the train station, and Amos grabs CJ's bags, and I look at CJ. I'm like, I might have to carry you in order for us to make it, and because the conductor hollering basically, last moment, etc., whatever. And I might have to carry you. CJ stops, looks at me, and says, "Do it." All right. I scooped him up into my arms, and I picked him up. We ran through the train station, out the other side, to the train, to the entrance, set CJ down. The guy goes, "I have 2 tickets left. Marshall and Clarence." Marshall, Amos threw the bags in the train, and we got CJ up and out. And no one knows what happens to Clarence. Clarence was gone. Wasn't there. But it sure felt like an action blockbuster movie. Carrie and CJ, gotta make it! Go! Yeah.
So far, over the past 2 years, have been some sort of experience with the train. This year it was stay an extra day. Last year was I almost didn't make my
You
trip.
almost didn't make that one.
So I don't know what 2025 holds.
Well, thankfully, moving it closer helped a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
But Amos, yes, went out of the way, and Amos is extremely skilled in high traffic and extremely skilled at fast maneuvers.
Didn't you scoop me up this year?
I picked you up a couple times to get you over some fences.
Oh yeah.
We were picking tomatoes, remember?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And Amos picked him up and put him in the truck this time.
We could probably sing this song and then reminisce some more. 7:14.
Yeah. So by the time we got down there, Sister Tier, it was 7 on the dot, probably a minute after, and the train was ready to leave. So we had 7 o'clock work traffic that early. There was no traffic between here to there, none. Just speed limits, and yeah.
See, what gets me is I'm already home. That trip went by too fast, so I gotta wait another year. Technically a little less than a year now.
Start counting your days again, buddy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
7:14.
Do it in honor of CJ, yes.
Thank you, Thomas. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His what a glory He sheds on the way. While we do it good will.
He abides with us
And with all
all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Not a shadow can rise, not a cloud in the skies, but his smile quickly drives it away. Not a doubt nor a fear, not a sigh nor a tear, can abide while we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Not a burden we bear, not a sorrow we share, but our toil he doth richly repay. Not a grief nor a loss, not a frown nor a cross, are for the but is blessed if we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. But we never can prove the delights of His love until on the altar we lay. For the favor He shows and the joy He bestows are for those who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. Then in fellowship we will sit at His feet, or will walk by His side in the way. What He says we will do, where He sends we will go. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. Yeah. Hoo, ha.
Boy, I miss you already. I'm so glad I see y'all almost every day.
Well, next year will come, unless it don't. And if it don't, we'll see each other in a better place.
That's right. You're welcome, sister.
Sister T would have loved to seen me action blockbuster carry CJ. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
No! Get out of here!
I just about threw him on the train. Ba-da-da. Yeah. Dun 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 dun
What
dun.
did I get to experience this year? I got to see him share his hole again in his garden and eat some awesome tomatoes. Awesome. I
He
don't,
actually found some he liked.
I don't know, don't remember what those are called, but they're awesome.
Which ones?
The small ones.
The itty bitty, the Brad's Atomic Grape Tomato.
Yeah. No, I should have got those in my cooler. I didn't.
Yes. But you really like that. I think, I want to say it's Baby Bonnie. I have the seed package. I could find out. Yes.
He saved the chili. What? When did Eamon save the chili?
Hey, CJ, your train is leaving.
Oh no! Oh yes, I got some sweet chili. I think there was no more regular, right? That's why you did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had to carry CJ's cooler bag, CJ's clothes bag, and CJ's computer bag.
Uh huh.
And his computer bag weighs like half 1,000 pounds.
Yep. I didn't use like half of the stuff I brought,
Yeah. Duh.
so I'll probably not take my whole setup because I used yours while I was there. Although your mic dotted out on me doing.
Yeah, I saw that. Mom's like, his microphone quit. I don't know what he did.
I don't know. I
I have
don't
no
know
idea.
how that happened, but it dotted out on me apparently.
And then it kind of came back, as she said later on, and then it kind of just didn't.
Didn't exist. No.
Yeah. Oh, but see, Sister T can imagine the whole instance. She's laughing so hard. She can picture me carrying him.
Do, 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 do. Get
CJ,
on plane.
CJ
Get.
really loves Casey's stores. He does. Those are his favorite location in his.
I wish they had it in. I think they do have it in Michigan, as I was told, but it's way, way up north.
Yeah, way down south, probably along the border, where banana trees grow.
Let's see. Casey.
Yes. So yeah, no. Your regular chili that was already out, consumed, gone, which is a first actually. We did have a gallon set aside for him, but then our cook, bless you, got it out and heated it up, and we ate that for lunch. One of the days CJ was here. He got to have his chili, just not at home.
That's right. I got the sweet chili.
So we gave him about 5 pounds of sweet chili. Those things hold about approximately 5 pounds, which is funny to measure your chili in pounds, but hey.
Let's see.
And here's a notice for all those who ever intend on attending the chili supper. Bring bowls for taking chili home. You are welcome to it. There will be plenty. Guaranteed. Bring a 5 gallon, not 5 gallon. Bring an ice cream bucket.
Yep. Actually, I'm trying to look it up. I thought there was one, but
See,
no. There are no case. Why did I think there was a Casey's?
I don't know. Casey's is mostly centered in Iowa, which is where it was founded, by the way. And I think there are a couple in other states surrounding Iowa.
Oh, there's three.
In Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? They're kind of creeping out. I know they've been working a lot more on expansion within the last couple of years. But they're still putting up ones in Iowa, so. Yes.
You know,
She doesn't eat chili much, but she just wants to see her family. Well, we want to see Sister T too, but we also want her to eat chili. Um, I'm teasing. But here's the wonderful thing: if you bring a container to fill and take home, you can freeze it and then eat it throughout the year as much as you want at a time.
yep,
Which is what CJ does. He tries to ration it out for himself for the first month.
yep, no. Waterville, Michigan. Let's see. The Casey's is
Yes. The chili supper that Reba comes. I will make some of my fancy, wonderful, deliciously moist chocolate cake. Happily. Especially for Reba. Or Sister T. Or anyone that comes and requests it, really. Except for CJ.
what? So it is the nearest Casey's to me. It is 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Well, you spend your 14-hour trip and you get to see tons of them.
Yep.
We stopped at like what, 4 Casey's that Saturday?
Yeah. I didn't hear either. I wasn't paying attention.
No, he was in La La Land. He was hoping earnestly that there would be a Casey's nearby.
There is 2 hours away.
Yeah.
You're like, Mom, I want to go to the gas station. Okay. Which one? No, not this one. Keep driving. Not this one. Keep driving. No. It's just down the road.
What? Oh, yeah. 2 hours later.
Hey, this is the gas station.
Hey, Mom.
You gotta go in the morning though.
Yeah.
Leave about 8, get there about 10, get breakfast pizza.
Most of them by about 10:30ish. Most of them. Quit the breakfast pizza. I know. I'm as happy about it as you are. They should really run till lunch, and some locations do that, but most of them don't.
What?
I've seen breakfast pizza in the warmer, fresh at like 2 in the afternoon.
Wow.
I'm like, good job. This location is smart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I would eat it for dinner.
Mm-hmm. It's tasty.
I don't know that. Am I drawing on camera? Whoops.
Yes.
Well, y'all, I think we've reached the end of our hour.
Sister T says, "What did you say? I didn't." Okay. I said, I said we want to see Sister T too. Love her to be up here, but we also want her to eat chili. But the wonderful thing about bringing your own container to take home is that you can freeze your chili. Chili freezes very well and keeps for a very long time frozen. And you can disperse it throughout the year and eat it whenever you want. Even if you don't eat a whole lot of it all the time. It lasts very well in the freezer. And so, yeah, that's what I said. And Sam is poking fun at CJ.
Oh, yeah. But Bucky's is worth it too. I've been to that in Texas. Not in Texas, in Tennessee. Yeah.
I've never been to a Bucky's, but I've heard excellent things about Bucky's. And CJ here, upon walking into a Quick Star, said, "Wow, this is like Bucky's." So I know what to compare it to.
Yep.
Quick Star is an interesting store. It is very, very nice. They have plenty of warmer food, and they have plenty of frozen. They're like a grocery store and a gas station in one.
Bucky's even has its own mascot and merchandise.
I know it does. The guy that did Bucky's was excellent. Yes.
Thank you all for being here. Remember, here at CEM, we want to do 3 things. And look, a ladder.
Yeah, CJ has a ladder.
Glorify God.
Jacob.
1. Edify the saints. Part 2. And answer any spiritual questions you may have. 1, 3. Say 1, 2, 3.
You should Photoshop that onto them. Each rung on the ladder.
Whoa. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you, Sister T, for being here. We have enjoyed seeing you. It has been fun on Fun Friday. Hooray! Sam says, "Love you all. Love you too, Sam. Thank you for being here." Reba says, "Thank you guys for a fun night. Love you all." And you are very welcome, Reba. Thank you for a wonderful
Clean bathrooms.
and clean bathrooms. To that we cheer to, because Quick Store has them too. And most Casey's locations, just not the one in Panora. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Stop it. Yeah. Anyways, good night, Sister T. Clean bathrooms for the win.
What is that?
Well, y'all, stop. Settle down,
Okay.
buddy. Thank you all for being here. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe and stay strong. Until next time, someone please whack CJ. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.